Hello, my dears. It's Aisling Mooney, angel intuitive and author of Angels Are With You, the founder of the Angel Cafe and the Angel Circle membership. You are so welcome to this week's Angel Messages, Angel Guidance. I'm here every single week. If you would like notifications whenever I go live, you can click subscribe. You can also go to my website, ashlingmooney.com, and sign up there so that you will get notified every single time that I go live, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or whatever I go live. So let us dive into this week, my dear. So the overall feeling for the week is celebration, an ending of a cycle. So something coming to an end. This is for the week of the 17th of August. So it's Monday right through till Sunday. And I have 3 cards for the week, but I've picked an overall one, which is unusual for this, unusual to what I usually read. But this overall card has come up: Sisters of the Season, Cycles of Growth, Natural Law and Divine Order. And it's really about there's a sense of something ending. So there's like, there's a sense of relief this week. It could be that you leave a job that you've been wanting to leave for years. It could be that you leave a relationship that you've been trying to leave for years. It could be that somebody else ends something with you. But there are endings. There's a feeling of endings. The good news is also a feeling of a bit of a celebration with that. It might not initially feel like something to celebrate, but the angels are letting you know that that everything ultimately is for your own good. And this month is a pretty powerful healing month. And last week in particular, we went through a huge transformation. So your angels are saying, just hang in there. There's going to be a sense of relief this week, or a sense of something completing and coming to an end, so that you can finally move on to your next step. So that is the overall feeling. So you will be celebrating, you will have a beverage of your choice in your hand, and you will be saying, thank God that's over, thank God that's done. Or you could be, in my case, I will be in Ireland this week, and I will be celebrating my mother and father's 50th wedding anniversary. They were both 70 this year. So I'll be celebrating that. And so it will be, it's 50 years, it's a completion, it's a cycle, it's a huge achievement to be with someone for 50 years, and it's probably a recommitment for them as well. So that is the overall feeling of the week. It's celebration, it's an ending, it's a cycle completed. And Monday, Tuesday, it's a little bit dreamy, it's a little bit sleepy, there's a lot of rest, and you're doing a lot of work in your dreams, in your nighttime excursions. Your angels are coming in, they're giving you a lot of spiritual teaching, you're going through a lot of healing. You've just shifted so much in the last few months. Like, we've all been in this lockdown period, and so much has shifted, and that's energetically, and our bodies are catching up a little bit with that process. So they're going to need a lot of water, a lot of rest, a lot of time to just catch up with that healing process. So you've just been reminded to take it easy at the beginning of the week, and just allow for that catching up, that processing, that integrating of the change and transformation that's been happening in your life. So you might feel yourself just a bit more tired than usual, or a bit maybe snappier with the kids, or with your partner, or with your friends or family, or your cycle might come at the beginning of the week, and that might enforce you to just take a break, take a day off work, relax, stay home, have a movie day, put your woolly socks on, and just watch your favorite movie. So there's a sense in the beginning of the week of just giving your sense an opportunity to rest and relax. And because of that, that literally will set you up for the rest of the week. That is like manifesting fuel. It's forgiveness and gratitude are manifesting fuel. So whenever you want to manifest something, jump into these two emotions, forgiveness and gratitude, and you will literally bulldoze through whatever obstacles have been in your way before, and they will manifest things rapidly in your life. So the good work that you do at the beginning of the week, the relaxation, the self-care, the rest, is fuel. Is like, because you will feel those sense of forgiveness, you will feel those sense of gratitude, you will feel a sense of peace and relaxation if you allow yourself to really go into that rest period at the beginning of the week. And the result of that will be an ability to be able to manifest whatever you want in this life. There is an opportunity for deep, deep healing. This is the Buddha. The card is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action. There's a real sense of acting in your life from the sense of centeredness and completely knowing where you want to go, what you want to achieve, not being knocked by what anyone else says or thinks. It's that full integration that's taking place, so that what you say in your mind is felt physically in your body. So you feel strong, you feel able when people, you know, might hit up against you or confront you with opposing beliefs. You're like, that's okay, but this is where I am now, and this is what I believe. And you do it with a smile. There's this wonderful sense of Buddha energy, of just groundedness, smiling. This is where I am. You want to be in on the party with me, guys? Great. And if you don't, that's okay too. And it brings us to the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And of course, this is an analogy for this whole week. There is just a sense of preparation for a spiritual ritual of prayer or a ceremony happening at the weekend. This card is the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. It is an astonishingly beautiful card, and it's an invitation for you to really go deep this week. I have an altar. On my altar, I have angel cards, I have candles, I have incense, I have statues of beings. At the moment, I have the goddess Gaia, and I have Fortuna there on my altar. You know, I'll just show you there. There are two statues I have on my altar at the moment. I have Bachler Remedies on my altar. There's Larch for confidence. You know, I have Mimulus for public speaking. I have crystals. That's a quartz, window quartz. I have symbols of what I want to bring into my life. And that's on my altar. And I change the altar every week. When I host a retreat, I change the altar every day, because the altar is, I don't know where I read this. It could even be in this deck of cards that I read it. But the altar is where you go to be altered. And this deck of cards is, by the way, Colette Baron Reid, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Love this deck of cards. But the altar is where you go to be altered. It's where you go to be transformed. It's where you go to catalytic change in your life and development, spiritual development, personal development. So this week is about, it's a very powerful week, okay? If you take this all into account, you have time to rest, to dream, the dream walker, time to lots of self-care, journaling, watching your favorite movies, thinking about maybe what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Bang, doing it from a place of centeredness, groundedness, knowing what you want, doing it with a smile, not being pushed by anyone. And then the whole thing is like a preparation for you to have an amazing spiritual ceremony or ritual with your angels and guides. That can be a conscious or physical one that you do. You set it up It can be as simple as lighting a candle, pulling an angel card for yourself, and having a conversation with your angels. It can be that simple. Or it can be deeper. Okay, I'm going to take half an hour and be with my angels. I'm going to take an hour. I'm going to take a morning. It could be deciding to join a community where you get supported. So this weekend is about making space, creating an altar. If you haven't ever done this before, creating an altar, which can be as simple as finding a corner. My altar space has changed from all the homes that I've moved into. Sometimes I've had a whole big table. Now at the moment I have 2 shelves on the bookshelf here beside me. Another time I might use this space. When I was on retreat, I had this space on top here and I used that for an altar. Other times I've used the floor. If I'm on a physical retreat, we use the space in the floor in the middle of a circle on a big tablecloth, and that is our altar. So use the space that you have, create an altar, pick an angel card for yourself every day. Put that up on your altar. Some people put their loved ones on their altar, or symbols of that mean something to them. This candle holder, for example, has a butterfly on the front. That's a very powerful symbol for me. That's one of my sacred animal archetypes, animal guides. And it's a very powerful symbol that I use in all of my work. And it's about this ability that we have to transform any area of our lives. It's the work I do with my one-to-one clients. It's the work I do in my Angel Circle membership. It's the work I do in my books. It's ultimately about giving people the opportunity to transform. And in my case in particular, it's to open up to their spiritual gift, spiritual awakening, and coming out of the spiritual closet. So it's a very powerful week. So you are being given an opportunity to create your own altar and test that out for 21 days. Maybe find your space, dedicate it, sit down, say, angels, this is going to be my altar for the next 21 days. And I'm going to pick an angel card every day and I'm going to see how that supports me. And that is it, my darling. So have an amazing week. Have an amazing week. It's going to be a really, really beautiful week of deep change, transformation, and healing, and also celebrations and the feeling of a cycle completed. So I just want to send you all of my love and invite you to click subscribe if you want to get notifications when I go live again, and invite you to find me online, ashleymooney.com, and sign up and get the first 22 angel messages for free from my book, Angels Are Real. Share this video with anyone that needs it today, and I will see you next week for another weekly angel messages video. So see you then. Bye bye.